Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here, and this is just kind of an introductory video on reloading. And I don't have any reloading equipment yet, and I probably won't get any equipment or start reloading for probably a few months, but this is just kind of the introductory video for that, and it's brass collecting. Now, I've been collecting brass for maybe a month and a half for just different calibers and cartridges, and I keep them in these little cans, and I have them all marked, so this is 9mm right here, and I have over 200 pieces of 9mm brass, and this is also 9mm, even though it says 38 special. I just ran out of room in my 9mm. And then this is 40 Smith & Wesson. I don't have that many of those. And I've got a few 45 ACPs and a few 30 carbines. And then this one in the back I'll get to in a minute. This is just miscellaneous brass. But I started out just collecting 9mm brass because I know that in the future I would like to get a 9mm pistol for self-defense purposes, and I knew I was going to shoot it a lot, and I was probably going to reload for it because I was planning on reloading anyway for 30-30 and 30 carbine. So I figured, I'd just grab some 9mm brass. And then, after that, I decided to collect 40 Smith & Wesson and pretty much just any kind of brass that's out there. Mostly just brass that I would, for guns that I would probably get in the future, because I don't have that many centerfire guns anyway. But, I have these 5 cans here, and once I got past the 5 cans, I decided to just get this bucket here and have all kinds of different brass. Now let's see here. We have, I'm just going to get one of each that I have in here and show them to you. Okay. So this one right here is a 44 special, and I have some 44 Magnum, but it's in the ammo box that I have, so there's no need to have a can or anything because it's already organized in the ammo box. But this is a nickel case, and I hear nickel casings are really good. This is a 380 auto, and I have a 32 auto somewhere, but I don't feel like digging that up, and I would probably buy a 380 for like a backup gun for self-defense, maybe. My brother-in-law has one, so if not, I might give them all to him, but I'm sure I'll get a 380. And then this is actually a 243 Winchester. These are from my uncle's gun. I have 2 of these, but not too many of those. And then I have this. This is a 5.7 by 28, and it's not a very common round, and it's very small. And then we have, this is a 223. I've got about, 20 of them. And then this is a 7.62 by 39. Probably will get one of these. I would really like to get a Ruger Mini 14 and a Mini 30, which shoots these 2 rounds. Let's see, what else do I have in here? This is a 308 Winchester, which is another round that another gun that I'll probably get in the future. And then, let's see here. I have a couple 30-30s in here, if I can find them. Okay. So, this is a 30-30 that I picked up from the range. It's not one that I shot, and the end of it is a little smashed, but that's okay because the resizing die, when I start reloading, will take care of that. And then this is a 35 Remington. I found a couple of these when I was hunting last year, and I would probably get a 35 Remington in Marlin 336 because that would be a good gun for hunting a little bit bigger game if I ever go north. But I think that's all I have in here. I have a 357 SIG somewhere. I have a 38 Smith & Wesson somewhere. That's, you know, not a 38 Special, but a 38 Smith & Wesson. And then we have shotgun shells. And shotgun shells are also reloadable. I'll probably start with shotgun shells because the press is cheap, and shotgun shells are also very versatile when it comes to loading them, because, you know, I can get a 12 gauge and I can reload it on the same press, the Lee Loadall, if I just get a conversion kit, which costs less than half of what the whole press costs, which is not much at all. It's like $20 for the conversion kit, and it's like $50 to $60 for the actual press. Or I could just get two presses. But, you know, if you reload several gauges of shotgun, the primers are going to be the same, the powder's going to be the same, unless you do 410, and the shot, if you load the same kind of shot all the time, the shot's going to be the same. And the only thing you'd have to change is the wads, because those have to be gauge specific. But I'm probably going to get a 12 gauge and reload for 12 gauge, and I'll reload for 16 gauge just because it is so hard to find. And then I would have to get a different kind of a press for 410s. I'll probably reload 410 eventually, but I would have to get a more expensive press for that because Lee doesn't make a 410 press. And also the thing about 410 is you save the most with 410, one, because 410 is so expensive, and two, because you don't use that much powder and you don't use that much shot. So you'll save a lot of money reloading 410. But anyway, I'll start off with shotgun shells and I'll make videos on that, and then I'll go on to reloading brass, probably 30-30 and 30 carbine, obviously, to begin with, because those are the only two that I have to shoot. But I don't have my own press, and I probably won't buy my own press for a while. I've got a friend who's got two presses. He told me that if I just buy the dies, I can put them in his press and use his press. So I'll do that, and I'll probably make videos over at his house if he'll let me. But yeah, that's what you can look forward to in the future from my channel, is reloading videos. That's all I have for today. Subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.